Hi, welcome. Today we are going to study the main features of FarmTrack 6055 tractor. So this particular model, which is coming under the brand of FarmTrack, which is well-known name in India, and the model name is 6055. This is 55 HP tractor coming under Classic series. So this tractor is coming under Classic series, FarmTrack brand Classic series. Classic theme is classic outside and modern inside. Tractor appearance, we are trying to keep the classic look of FarmTrack, and inside we are keeping the modern technology right from the engine to hydraulics. This particular model is coming under Supermax variant. Supermax is a variant which is having full of features right from the power steering, oil brake, EPA, heavy lift hydraulic capacity. There are n number of features are there. We are going to study in detail. Please come closer. This tractor coming with 4-cylinder engine. This is coming with 4-cylinder AVL engine, advanced direct injection engine, which is coming with AVL technology. So which will give us the more power, lesser fuel consumption and better performance. So this CC of this engine is 3680, which is one of the highest in this HP segment. 3680 CC engine, so that the engine can produce more torque. So that's why this is called as extra torque engine, extra torque tractor. So the extra torque is a main feature of this tractor. So this particular engine is coming with 25 kilogram meter of torque at the engine, and later it's getting multiplied at the gearbox. We have 16 plus 4 speed gearbox, so that every stage we are getting extra torque in the rear wheel. So this 4-cylinder engine, which will give, it's a well balanced engine in terms of vibration, noise level. This will be very less. This tractor is coming with less NVH factor, which is noise, vibration, harshness will be less compared to the other engines. So this engine is coming with water separator feature. This is the water separator feature. So whenever water accumulates inside the diesel tank, this water separator will separate the water from the diesel. The water will get stored here. Operator, while running his tractor, periodically, maybe once in a week, he can drain this water here. So this will save the pump life, FIP life. Second important feature is single fuel filter. It's one of the unique feature in the tractor industry. We are coming with single fuel filter, where the replacement period is 500 hours. Generally in the tractors, the replacement period for the filters are 250 hours, whereas in FarmTrack Classic series coming with 500 hours filter replacement period, which is double, so that as a tractor user, no need to come to the tractor workshop more frequently. That is main advantage. And one more feature is water recovery bottle. This Classic series 6055 is coming with water recovery bottle. So whenever boiling is happening in the radiator, the water will get stored here, and the same water will be sent back to the radiator. For a user, no need to check the water level by opening the cap. Simply by seeing this tank recovery bottle, they can monitor the water level. That is one. And water level also, it won't go down because of this bottle. So maintenance point of view, it's very useful. Next feature is, this tractor is coming with a power steering. This is balance type power steering, where the power steering cylinder is inside and piston rod is in the both the side. So power steering, you know the benefit of that, more convenient, less effort for the operator. So with this tractor, the operator can run for many hours compared to the mechanical steering tractor. What is the unique feature of our power steering? There are two. One is the balance type power steering, so that less number of linkages, so the breakage and the possibility for failure if the steering linkages are very less. The second one is, this power steering is coming with a separate reservoir. This oil reservoir having a capacity of 3 liters, we are not taking the oil for power steering from the gearbox or some other aggregate. We are keeping separate isolated chamber so that the contamination inside the power steering tubes, inside the cylinder, the possibility is very less. In case if you are taking the oil from the gearbox like the tractor, the contamination level will go up, then seal problem and the motor, hydraulic steering unit motor, steering unit, once it got stuck, it will cost you more. So in our case, the possibility of failure is very less. Let us see the next feature. This is the straight adjustable front axle, which is heavy. The front axle is heavy, straight and adjustable. It's a flexi axle. So that as per our convenience, we can increase or decrease the wheel track. That is one advantage, and it's sturdier also. One more, the spindle is coming with a square type. You can see the spindle, stub axle, the spindle is coming with a square type, so there is a possibility of failure are very less compared to the knurling type. And we are giving the front weight as a standard fitment, 80 kg of front weight as a standard fitment, so no need to procure extra. It's coming as a standard fitment in the tractor. And mainly the headlights, halogen lamp and as well as the LED lamp, halogen and LED combination. You can find the LEDs in the circumference. So this will give a better style and more illumination, especially during the night time. It's more safer and more attractive light. Next feature is air filter. This tractor is coming with dry type air filter and we call it as super filter. The make is Fleetguard, which is one of the renowned name in the filter technology. We are coming with Fleetguard type of filter, super filter. There is a reason behind it. There are two elements are there inside this unit, and there is a pre-chamber. This is the pre-chamber. Once the air is entering inside the system, the major contamination dust particle will fall down here. So the first stage of filtration is happening in this pre-cleaner itself. Then there is a two stage, secondary and primary filters. So the filtration is happening in the 3 stages. So we call it as super filter. Like air filter, engine oil filter and hydraulic oil filter. These two are our special feature. Reason is this is 500 hours changing period. Replacement period for these two filters are 500 hours or 6 months. So no need to change every 250 hours or 3 months. 6 months once we can change these filters. Not only the engine oil filter, even this engine oil also we are giving the super long engine oil, Suraksha super long engine oil, where the replacement period for these filters are 600. So this is about the filters coming with tandem pump, 2 hydraulic pumps. The front pump 18 cc is for hydraulics. The rear, the 11 cc pump, it is for power steering. Let us move to the next feature. Next aggregate is clutch. Comtrac 6055 is coming with dual clutch, so which will give us a live PTO option, so that the rotavator, star reaper, these kind of PTO operated implements can be operated without any interruption. Conveniently you can operate this. That is a live PTO option. That is a result of dual clutch feature. Second is, this clutch is coming with cerametallic clutch plate. The clutch material which will give us more coefficient of friction, better life and lesser slippage. So that is about the clutch. Next is the gearbox. This tractor is coming with T20 transmission. T20 means transmission 20, which will give us 16 forward speed and 4 reverse speed. Unlike other tractor where that will give 8 plus 2, this tractor is giving 16 plus 4 speed with the help of 3 gear levers. All the 3 gear levers are positioned at the side. So side shift gearbox. So operator can operate the lever, engage and disengage the lever very conveniently. There are three levers. One is the mode selection, high or low. There are two options. The second gear is main gear lever, where we can find 1, 3, 2 reverse, 4 speeds. Third gear, which is the extra splitter gear, which will have two options. One is horse, another is bull. Let us see the advantage of 16 plus 4 speed gearbox. The third gear lever, which is splitter gear lever, which is making the difference. Let us see how. For instance, if I am running in H4 speed in haulage application, while the tractor is about to negotiate slightly gradient road, generally in the tractor, we have to go for H3 gear instead of H4. Whereas H4 is giving 30 km per hour, H3 you will get 22 km per hour. So the speed is reducing, but we are getting more torque. You have to compromise the speed. But in our case, while running in same H4, we have to simply push this splitter lever into the bull mode, so that you are gaining the torque. Tractor traveling speed will be 26, around 26. You are gaining the torque without compensating, without compromising your speed productivity. So we are getting the torque also and as well as productivity also. So this is for example of haulage. Similarly, rotavator, cultivator, straw reaper, generally 8+2 transmission gearbox will have only two options for each implement, whereas 16+4 will offer you 3 to 4 gear selection option depending upon the load and speed requirement. We can select any 4 of these gears. So each gear is coming with splitter gear. This gear is having two modes. One is horse, another is bull. If I am keeping this gear lever into the horse mode, tractor traveling speed will be same. H4 means H4 speed, which is 30. But if I am engaging into the bull, speed is reducing and I am getting more torque. That is why each gear I am getting extra torque. That's why this is called as extra torque tractor. 16 forward and 4 reverse speed. And this gearbox is continuous, so on the move shift will be very convenient for the operator. So there will be very less noise while engaging and disengaging the gear. Life of the gear also will be very nice. Other options around this tractor is, this is the PTO lever. This is coming with two options. If I engage this lever into the forward, I will get 540, that is live PTO. If I am engaging the lever into the rearward, I will get multi-speed reverse speed PTO. That is one of the unique feature of Farmtrac 6055 model. Multiple forward speed in the PTO and as well as the reverse speed in the PTO. Other options are hydraulic lock, where we can lift the hydraulic implements and we can lock it. So the while transporting the implement won't come down, and less load on the hydraulic system and less leakage in the piston and the less droppings. That is one advantage. And as well as while tightening and loosening this knob, we can get different speed, dropping speed, lifting and dropping speed in the implement. Based on our requirement, like seed drill and other requirement, we can change the lifting and dropping speed in the hydraulic system. Let us see the other features. Like headlight, even a side indicators also coming with LED lights. More style, more illumination, more safe. Next one is the tire. This tractor is coming with 16.9 28 size tire. All the application, right from the haulage to farming application to the commercial application. So this tire is ideal for a 55 HP tractor, and we are giving this wheel is coming with the rim stiffener. Even if you are operating the tractor with the heavy loads in haulage or other applications, there won't be any problem or crack in the disc, because we are giving the rim stiffener. The possibility of failure is very less. The next option, sir. Let us see the back end, which is very sturdier stronger one, very big housings. Inside the housing, we are giving EPI type of rear axle. EPI rear axle reduction we are giving. There will be a 3 planet gears, 1 sun gear and 1 ring gear. Whenever load is coming from the rear axle, while pulling the implement or it may be while pulling the heavy trailers, the resistance load, it won't act on the crown wheel or the gearbox. This EPI mechanism, epicyclic gear mechanism, will distribute the loads. There will be a less load on the crown wheel and the gearbox. So this is very reliable rear axle we are giving in this tractor. And oil brake, which is before the EPI system, this is oil immersed brake. We call it as OIB. This is Bond OIB. All the brake discs, which is 8-inch and 3 discs this side and 3 brake discs right side. So 8-inch disc, 3 numbers, 3 plus 3, total 6 number of brake discs, fully immersed in the oil. So the brake life and will be very high and it's much safer. As we have seen earlier, this tractor is coming with live PTO. Dual clutch is the option, so we are getting a live PTO here. So even after pressing the clutch pedal, our PTO operation, it won't get interrupted like rotavator and star reaper applications. And as well as in terms of speed, other than 540 speed, this tractor is giving multi-speed reverse speed PTO. So different forward speed. For example, if I am engaging in the 4th gear, so the PTO speed is depending upon the gear selection. Remember that. If I engage the 4th gear, I can get up to 1300 to 1400 RPM in the PTO. So this will be help me while other applications like water pump, alternator, thresher, different PTO application, it will be very helpful. And reverse PTO, the advantage is in case the thresher kind of application where I need anti-clockwise direction of rotation in the PTO, where while loading the straws, if it is getting stuck in between the drum means, no need to take it out manually. Just engage the reverse PTO, the drum will rotate, thresher drum will rotate in the anti-clockwise direction, so the haze, the stuck straws will come out. So time saving and less effort. That is about the PTO. This hydraulic is coming with 1800 lifting capacity. The benefit of this is we can handle the heavy implement like potato digger, potato planter, this kind of heavy implement we can handle very conveniently, and as well as hitching the loader trailer to the tow hook, it will be very convenient. Since the capacity is very high, hitching the trailer with the help of drawbar into the tow hook, lifting and hitching in the tow hook, it will be very convenient. So to accommodate that, we are giving flat back end. It's not a round one. This is flat back end, and tow hook mounting bracket we are giving as a standard shipment, which is having a different holes. Based on our requirement, tow hook we can hitch it in different height based on our requirement. And top link. For mounting the top link, there are 3 holes. So the sensing, the ADDC of this tractor is coming with 3 sensing point: soft soil, medium soil, hot soil. So based on the soil condition, we can select the top link pitching hole. So the sensing will differ based on the soil condition. So the tractor is sensible as per your soil condition. So that option we are giving. Next to that, and we are giving the QRCs, quick release coupler. This is the oil outlet for the external application. That is possible by using the spool valve. This is the spool valve lever. By operating the spool valve lever, we can get the oil at the QRC outlets. This is double acting QRC valve, double acting spool valve with the 2 QRCs. In case the applications like tipping trailer, we can just operate only the 1 QRC. We can connect only 1 QRC. In case applications like dozer, reversible flow, we can connect the external connections to both these pipes. So there is a knob is provided inside this near the wall. So based on our requirement, we can make it single or dual. Based on our requirement, we can rotate the knob to get double acting and single acting. The knob is here. This is the spool valve. the side of the spool valve, we are getting a knob. We can select the mode as per our application. This stay bar, this is called as stay bar. Generally the tractor will come with a change. This is coming with square type stay bar, which is much sturdier, much stronger, less possibility for breakages. Mobile charger is one more feature we are giving in this tractor. More mobile charging adapter and water bottle carrier. So you can operate the tractor continuously in the field. If you want to charge the mobiles, you can just do it. No need to come back to the home every time for charging, for drinking water, other applications. Next picture, please come. The next feature is hydraulic only. Hydraulic, we have seen about the top link mounting points. Here we have two levers: the driver side lever, draft lever, fender side lever, position lever. We have two hydraulic levers. So we have three modes in this hydraulics. Once if I am operating only the draft control lever, hydraulic will work in draft mode, so that implements will get the automatic sensing. Whenever the implement is feeling the load, hydraulic will lift and lower automatically. That is draft control. In case if I am keeping the draft control lever in the down position, if I am operating the position control lever, mean I can lift and drop the implement more precisely. Implements like seed drill, leveler, rotavator, we need to operate the position mode. Soil engaging implements like cultivator, MB plow, disc plow, we need to operate the draft control mode. In addition to that, we have one more option called blending. During the blending, we have to operate both the lever. First we need to set the draft lever, then we need to third function of hydraulic lever is blending, where we need to use draft control lever and as well as the position control lever. By operating this both the lever, we are getting this blending operation. So by blending, we can get the automatic sensing, ADDC, and as well as the uniform depth of operation. So we have a three operation in this two levers. One is draft mode, another is position mode. By using both the lever, we can get blending mode. The next feature is the differential lock. This is next to the operator seat. If any one of the wheel is getting slippage while farm application or in the road application, we have to press this differential lock, so the tractor will come out of that slippery surface. There are some precautions while operating this differential lock. Keep the steering wheel straight position. Keep the traveling speed of the tractor less than 8 km per hour. This tractor is coming with two chambers. The gearbox oil chamber is separate and rear axle oil chamber is separate, and we call it as isolated oil chambers. There are many conveniences in that. No need to maintain the same grade of oil in the both the chamber. We can keep different kind of Farmtrac 6055 is coming with two different chamber for oil. For gearbox, separate chamber, and for rear axle, it's separate chamber, and we call it as isolated oil chambers. There are many advantages. We are having a liberty of keeping different oil grades for gearbox and rear axle. And if there is any contamination in one chamber, it won't affect others. So that is the advantage of isolated. Even if I am operating in the gradient road, while the oil level is little lesser than the required, even that case also, all the components of the gearbox and the rear axle will get the lubrication. There is no question about the lubrication oil starvation. So that is the advantage of this design, Farmtrac design. Next feature is the fuel tank. Farmtrac is coming with 60 liter of fuel tank, so no need to fill the diesel frequently, which is sufficient to do the day's operation. Overall, Farmtrac 6055 is coming with full of features which will give the farmers and other tractor users full of benefits. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our YouTube channel for getting more such videos. Thank you.